Miss Lorena as sales manager, Miss Lorena as branch manager, and of course Miss Nafisa as assistant account manager, and don't forget also Miss Jasmine Zaina as senior officer.
Hi! What we like to present to you today is Smart Waris from Maybank. Maybank is a trending name for Malayan banking berhad. It's the largest network of banks and financial group in Malaysia. Founded by Ko Tek Puat along with Lok Wan To, Oi Chong Lee, and Ng Yam and Wong Teng Chat on 31 May 1960, registered and headquartered in Mansion House number 92 High Street, Jalan Tun Hasli, Kuala Lumpur, and opened to operate on September 12, 1960. Maybank established with capital RM 20 million and paid up capital of RM 10 million. Who takes extensive experience, Puat, who is a former general manager of OCBC Bank, who has served for 26 years, gave him the idea to run on and start a bank in Malaya at the time. Malayan Finance Corporation, later Maybank Finance, is established, the first fully bank-owned financing company. Maybank's first overseas branch opens in Brunei Darussalam. Branches are also opened in Singapore in 1966. Maybank opened 108 branches locally and overseas. Overseas branches, 6 first to be opened is in Singapore and in Brunei Darussalam. Maybank is the first bank to use a computerized system for bank business in 1978 and also the first bank to launch ATMs, and Maybank branch is in Ampang, Selangor. Vision of Maybank is to be the regional financial service leader and mission to humanize financial service from the heart of ASEAN. Product and service Maybank is commercial banking, investment banking, and insurance. Our topic will be very important for you because Smart Waris is suitable to you, especially if you have a big family. Can I ask you, do your family have a family business? Yes, we did have. Oh, I see that. So it's so important because this service can protect family business, success planning for who does work out family business. Other than that, it gives advantage for those who working at place have caused danger or risk because this service have additional benefits that should this occur due to accidents, an additional 200% of the sum covered will be paid if occurs when within Malaysia, Singapore, or Brunei, and 300% of the sum covered will be paid if occurs in other countries. Next, good news for Malaysian. The age is between 70 years old and above with coverage up to 70 years old.
Hi, today I would like to give you an overview about our new services. And don't worry, during the next hours, we will be giving brochure and form. If anyone is interested, you can fill out the form. Before I proceed to you by explaining the further details about our services, let me remind you that I have divided my presentation into 3 main parts. Before that, I will promise you this wouldn't take more than 30 minutes. Audiences, I hope you can listen to us attentively and don't worry about taking notes because I and my partners here actually can email the PowerPoint presentation to anybody who wants it later. Do feel free to interrupt if you have any question, and I will try to answer all of your questions after the presentation.
Did you know actually Smart Waris is a regular tackle investment linked plan with full and limited contribution payment options, and also certificate team options. It covers death and total, also permanent disability or known as TPD. The contribution amount consists of the basic components and get enriched when you get required. Regular and ad hoc top up are available to increase the account values. You have yourself for success, and this is time to secure your wealth by living your legacy with smart waris, with a plan that will fulfill your strategy to ensure your heirs and loved ones God inherit your legacy. Customers also can enjoy with gift or known as hiba because it can protect your loved one's future without complex inheritance procedure. And as a gift to those who are not covered by Faraid, your lifestyle maintenance can also grow your assets and live in greater comfort during your golden years. Next, family business can protect your family business succession planning. Waka fulfill your charitable intention, and estate planning tools can source of money to transfer ownership, or known as liquidate the estate of the deceased. Thank you so much, and I will pass to the next person.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Nur Nafisa binti Muhammad Najib from DPHU 4H. My matric number DHU 20202460. Second, the important point is that the plan also applies Tabarus idea, in which members agree to donate or contribute a portion of their contribution to the participant risk fund DRP for the purpose of mutual support and, if necessary, participant help. Second, I explain here that HUMK has the following benefits where if HUMK occurs before the 69th birthday of the person covered, then the amount will be paid according to a classification divided into two, namely 1. RM sum covered minus the partial withdrawal amount within 12 months before the date of HUMK approval. 2. Account value at the next valuation after the date of HUMK approval and RM 5,000, whichever is higher. The amount to be paid for HUMK is limited to a maximum of RM 6 million for each covered individual. The HUMK long-term care benefit provides me with the benefits of receiving 6% of the total covered yearly for 5 years in the HUMK happens before the covered person's 69th birthday. The sum to be paid for HUMK is limited to a maximum of RM 2 million per individual. Third, I will start off by the benefits of this service. The customer that we target in Smart Waris are people in newly married, parents, and fresh graduate. But this service just customer of Maybank, so it be special or privacy just for user Maybank. Next, it is because the insurance such as Smart Waris will be more beneficial rather than when we all it is because the insurance can make our future bright. Also, they will get more beneficial, such as death beneficial, accidental death beneficial, TPD benefit, TPD long-term care benefit, loyalty bonus unit, compassionate benefit, maturity benefit, and surrender benefit. For example, if the target customer has deep benefit, they can get covered based on the salary of the year, which is sum insured minus any partial withdrawals made within the previous 12 months prior to. At the same time, if the target customer has loyalty bonus unit, they can get starting from the beginning of the 7th certificate year until maturity bonus units equal to 0.1% of the sum covered will be created and allocated to your account every 2 years. Thus, this benefit is paid by the PRF and is contingent on the timely payment of all preceding contribution.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yasmin Zahira binti Jamaluddin. I'm from DPHU 4G. My number matric is DHU 20202495. Last but not least, do your son or husband doing a job of rider, such as Foodpanda or GrabFood or Lalamove?
Yes, totally correct. My eldest son doing Foodpanda.
Okay, so this service is very useful and I will explain about another benefit from these services. First, waiver of contribution for critical illness. Future contribution under the certificate and its riders will be waived when the person covered is diagnosed with any one of the 38 covered critical illness during the term of the rider and survive for at least 30 days from the date of diagnosis. For example, your son has a cancer and needs some treatment, but you don't have enough money, but this smart waris will help you and your son's treatment. Next, payer waiver of contribution. Spouse. Future contribution under the certificate and its riders will be waived when the participant passes away, becomes totally and permanently disabled, or is diagnosed with any one of the 38 covered critical illness during the term of the rider and survive for at least 30 days from the date of diagnosis. It means if your son has a wife and he or his wife has a critical illness, absolutely Smart Waris will cover it and taking care of he or his wife's treatment. Lastly, the services benefit is critical illness. Rider's sum cover will be payable when the person covered is diagnosed with any one of the 39 covered critical illness during the term of the rider and survive for at least 30 days from the date of diagnosis. The sum payable for angioplasty and other invasive treatment. That's all for me. Thank you. The conclusion is insurance is a large investment and you will most likely purchase multiple policies throughout your lifetime. It is essential that you know what each type of insurance covers and how it works so you can make the best decision about what to buy, not base your decision on just what's cheapest, but look at what it provides. Take time to shop around and find the right insurance for your situation. People often say they cannot afford insurance, but reality is that they cannot afford to have it. It can save them from the thousands or more dollars in unplanned expenses when unexpected situations arise. You do not want to waste your money on policies that do not meet your needs. But the right insurance policy can protect you and your family from unforeseen disaster. Other than that, we can say that Maybank Islamic Berhad is a subsidiary of Maybank
and the largest Islamic banking player in the Asia Pacific region. It aims to meet the challenging development in the Islamic banking world and will certainly meet your financial needs with a wide range of products and services. That's all for me. Thank you.